Well, greetings, fellow sojourners in truth and in expanded consciousness. Happy September 11th. That sounds like a contradiction, but it can be happy if we create a model for expressing a different approach to Christianity, to Islam, to our religious cultures, and even to our tribalistic thought. I want to give you something to think about today. I believe in my own journey that religious literalism is to be blamed, credited in some ways, for many of the atrocities of the human experience. Specifically today, as we see difficult images from September the 11th. The religious mind, the literal mind. The Apostle Paul encourages us that the letter kills. That word in the Latin is literaire, where we get the word literal. So really what Paul is saying is the literal kills us. The literal interpretations of the Quran, of the Bible, of the Bhagavad Gita, of all of the holy and sacred books. We must begin to see these things more metaphorically with a nuance and be able to study to show ourselves approved, rightly dividing the word of truth from literalism into the spirit of joy and of life. This is a quote from John Shelby Spong, the late Bishop John Shelby Spong. He said, unless biblical literalism, what could we add there to that? Religious literalism is challenged overtly in the Christian church itself. So not just in theological studies, not just academically, not just PhDs, unless it's challenged in the church itself. In my opinion, it will kill the Christian faith. It is not just a benign nuisance, Shelby Spong goes on to say. It is not just at the edges of Christianity, but it really is a core issue that must be dealt with. He believes, the late John Shelby Spong believed, it would render the Christian church both vulnerable to radicalist, extremist ideas, is what we might think that extreme ideas only exist in the Middle East, in Iraq, Iran, Afghanistan. That same spirit, that same level of consciousness is alive and well right here in the American Christian evangelical church. Unless we see it for what it is, it both renders us vulnerable and unbelievable, because the Bible is full of contradictions, and any intelligent person knows that we have to be able to rightly divide the word of truth. This is a quote that we gave to Spirit and Truth Sanctuary yesterday about how to create a different world post 9/11. Just says this: on the 22nd anniversary of 9/11, the peace we are looking for will not come from more religion. Peace will come from mystic minds within the world's diverse religions who know that God is bigger than any specific religion. Create peace today. It is possible. We love you. Have a great day.